Alright. So, since the save point's right there, I'm guessing follow the flame. Let's see. There's another flame. That is quite disgusting sound, but who cares? Okay. Loop-de-loop. There's the door. Open the door. Leave that jackass behind. Loop back this way. This is a giant S-curve. Just... Oh, you've got to be joking me more.
You shall not pass.
It's like the Balrog ate Gandalf, and Gandalf's like, you know what, we're just gonna hold to this line. that is magnificent. You have no idea the shit you guys are getting yourselves into. That was fantastically just wunderbar. Okay. Wow, so this area is completely just hollowed out. Well, whatever. We know what to do. We utilize this. And I just hold the button too long, or... I think that's exactly it. I'm just holding too long. Then we get up here, move over here. I feel like I might be going the whole wrong way. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the wrong way. I guess that's if I want to go backwards. I'm not sure. Okay. Oh, there we go. That's where I'm supposed to go. Everything is like so monochromatic around here. Ah, there we go. Oh, that's what we thought was a forge once before. We were like, oh, that's gotta be like some water forge. No, it's just me being stupid. Plop this down. Take this on up. And up even further. Fantastic. These caverns were nowhere near this treacherous before. Which is kind of funny when you think about it. Okay, I want to say this is obviously the right way to go. I would assume it is. We should have a peek around. There's an air forge. I was gonna say, I'm guessing we want to go the opposite direction. And can I get there? Like, is it possible to? Let's find out. Yeah, it's possible. Okay, well, shit, whatever. Overthinking it. Trying to make stuff more complex than I need to. And they got the fire Reaver right here, so it'd be a shame not to use it. Wunderbar. They ain't got none that can stop. I'm pretty much meeting every enemy I've met, you know, thus far. the Crusaders, the demons, you name it, they're all here. Oh, and then we got Big Nasty who's down here. Wonder what he's gonna do. I guess he actually gonna try and stop me? Is he gonna argue with me? Oh, so far no argument. So far no movement. It's kind of like a really lazy octopus.
You have failed me, Raziel.
I wonder, Old One. Did you truly resurrect me, or were you simply there when I awakened from my torment in the abyss? I suspect you found me merely convenient, dropped in your lair by Kain, indestructible for some reason, a durable and gullible tool for you to manipulate. This one thing I readily admit. I have been used by others time and again, but always I seem to stray from their path. What is it about me, demon, that makes me such an unreliable instrument? Why do I survive one trial after another, on and on, in an endless succession of humiliating deaths and resurrections? It seems there is much more to my destiny and my history than I know. Perhaps more than you know as well.
Damn, Raziel just literally laid it down on him. Okay, well, we're almost there. I'm going to continue to save every step of the way because I don't want to screw up. I really don't. Save. Okay, just a little bit more. Okay. Just a touch more. We are almost at their gates. I'd say we got 1/4 of the way to go. If even that. Let's see, we gotta run through the pillars, back towards the water in front of the cathedral, open up the cathedral, and proceed to slaughter everything. In the meantime, you're in the way. You're also in the way. There we go. Put my Reaver away for now. Oh, they are just trying hard now. Do I even have to fight? No, I don't. Okay, well, sucks to be you guys though, because I have no intention of fighting you unless I have to. And through the door we go. Later, suckers. Also, if you guys didn't notice, that old god was pretty petite. For someone who's immortal, he seemed rather small and possibly young? I don't know if he's young or if he's just barely, you know, clambering through that damn crack. Because that in its own is pretty interesting. I don't know if you guys even noticed that or not. I sure as hell did. Like, he hasn't even gotten a chance to even work his way up. Oh, damn, look at the pillars. They're whole.
He thinks he can change his destiny. What a fool.
There's 3 of them this time. I have a hard enough time with 1. Come on, come on, I just... there, there's 1. Oh, jeez. Okay, there's my ticket back. Need to suck up a soul or 2. Come on, soul. Oh, jeez, they're not gonna let me. Okay, get behind the pillar. Soul or 2. Yeah, that's more than a couple, so. Let's do this. There we go. Break out the Reaver, and there we go. Yeah, just keep smacking that ground. I'll come back as many times as I need to take out you three. Piss off. Alright. 3 down. 1,000,001 to go. Actually, let's take 3 off of that. So, what's that make? 997,900. I'm not even worried about you assholes. Get out of my way. You're not even worth my time and effort. Damn. She has a nice dress. We don't even need that air thing right now. Unless at least like a secret, but even then, I don't know if we can even use it. Okay.
Get him! Guard me, brothers!
Alright, we turn the corner. I think I'm going the right way. I believe I'm going the right way. Move. I'm busy. I have no time for weaklings. Guys aren't even worth my snack. That was a nice dodge. Okay. Turn this corner, and there it is. Oh wow, the ice is melted and everything. This should make things interesting. Ah, I have to melt it with fire. Interesting. Okay, first things first. Save point. Alright. Okay, so we need fire. Let's go find us some fire. Shouldn't be too far away, one would assume. Let's see, that's either... Yeah, I don't know what it is, I don't care. Yep, it's fire. There we go. Perfect. Works out. Shit. Okay, alley-oop. Into the fire and flames we go. Huh. Can't tell if that's really ice or not because I'm leaving footprints. Interesting. Oh, some of it I'm leaving footprints. Oh, later, assholes. Oh, did it only melt a section? Yeah, it only melted a section. Well, bollocks. Okay, so next I need light, which is right over here. Okay. Oh. Hey, I was doing something. Elemental Forge of Light. Or is that called a font? I can never remember. Forge, font, it re-imbues the Reaver. Sorry about the interruption, ladies and gentlemen. Phone call. And we got the light. Damn, we melted the inside too. Okay, I need some food.
Guard me, brothers!
Yeah, they're not.
Free your soul, demon!
Come on. Come on. Jeez, I hate you guys. Okay. You know what? Screw it. Souls. There we go. Alright. And
There's one.
checking. Okay, we're in the water. I know somebody out there probably is going, why aren't you fighting everything? I'm not very good at the fighting in this game. Not only that, but like I said before, they're hardly worth my time and patience. It's a waste of time, effort, and to be completely honest, it probably do more damage to me than actually allow me to keep working forward. Alright, there's the door. Open the door.
Seize him!
Okay, now I have to fight. Well, so true, guys. I'm damn near full health, and my Reaver is hungry. And we'll put away the Reaver. Hi, lady. And ooh. There we go. Oh, geez, she is just... she's good at running. And now I'll proceed to eat her soul. There we go. Fed my Reaver, fed myself. It's all good. Alright. So that door is closed. This door's not.
Suddenly
dear.
and inexplicably, I discovered the Reaver suspiciously laid across my path. Again, I sensed nothing of that temporal distortion, the peculiar sense of displacement I had felt when I encountered the Reaver in William's chapel. Cornered here with the blade, I suffered the same nameless dread that I had experienced when Janos first presented the Reaver to me. I felt at once repelled by the blade, and yet overwhelmingly compelled to seize it.
So, Raziel, here we are, finally. You have no choice but to confront me now, and I am not so foolish as I've let you believe. We have business to conclude.
You knew I would lead the Seraphan to Janos, you vile bastard. You've been orchestrating my every move. My destiny is an amusement to you.
It was fun while it lasted. I think not, Raziel. Malik, do not let this creature leave. He poses a danger to the Circle. Poor, deluded Raziel. Did you somehow imagine you had the guile to change history on me? I'm the Time Streamer. I knew your every intention before you did, you imbecile.
Lord Mobius, there is trouble within. The Circle is under
Hold
attack.
fast, Malik. This one is the real danger to us.
What are you trying to concoct here, Mobius?
You toxic creature. Did you imagine I'd simply allow you to run loose, corrupting everything you encounter?
I admit that I've underestimated you to this point, Mobius. It's a mistake I won't repeat.
Wrong again, Raziel. Now, Malik, bolt the door.
Using his staff to disable my Wraithblade, Mobius effectively disarmed me, leaving me with only one choice of weapon. And yet I confess, it was not the lack of options, but blind rage that made me take up the Reaver. In my fury, it felt as though my hand had acted of its own will. And now, that same hand clutched the hilt with unyielding strength, and I felt a constrained tingling, a remote but palpable sense of longing as the disabled Wraithblade tried vainly to embrace its physical twin.
Well, they fucked up. Because now I don't care whether I survive or not. I'm literally just gonna maul everything with this blade. Oh, this looks promising. I see food.
Come to take your revenge, demon?
Back to hell with you!
I recognize these two as my former brethren, in life as Sarafan, and in unlife as Kain's vampire sons. Melchiah and Zephon, the weakest of Kain's brood. These bastards had no idea what future lay in store for them, how they would become the very thing they so despised. The Reaver hummed with ravenous anticipation. Janos had called it a vampiric blade, endowed with the power to drain its victims of their lifeblood. I was eager to see what the Reaver would do to these two.
I hear these guys in Soul Reaver 1. I have absolutely no problem cutting them down right now. Okay, I don't know if you guys are noticing this, but I am losing actually no health. Yeah, I really give like no shits right now. This is great. God mode activate. Okay, I'm gonna get in a swing or two on this. There we go. Jeez, oh, these guys are frightful. Look at this. They are just... Okay, come on. Come on. Yes, continue to poke me with your pokey sticks. I give no shits. You're all gonna die. Jeez. There can be only one. There we go. Oh, jeez, he's still up and going. Look at him. They just poke you and poke you. And they're one of the few enemies that they actually take turns prodding you. Like, every other enemy so far is like, we're gonna circle you indefinitely. These guys are like, no, we're gonna each take turns, like, poking you in the chest. Please die. Yeah, he refuses to die. Come on. Okay, this is starting to get annoying. There we go. Oh wow, Reaver just drank him dry. Oh wow, his soul literally escaped like right then and there before I could suck it up. So, by all rights and means, it's impossible for me to kill them indefinitely before it's time.
As Melchiah and Zephon fell before my blade, I felt the Reaver's bloodthirst as keenly as I ever had when I was still a vampire. I could sense the boundary between us dissolving. The Reaver was consumed with my rage, and I was intoxicated by its bloodlust. The blade had a vitalizing effect on me. My physical energy no longer decayed over time, and the wounds inflicted by my foes healed almost instantly. The Reaver had made me invincible.
So pretty much what I just said. I'm still okay with this. Normally I'm completely against, you know, God mode and all that, but this is one of those occasions where I just give no shits. Okay, that door's closed. Seem to have mildly lost my way. Very confusing. Okay, that door is closed as well. Oh. This way. Got it. Open.
Have you come to reclaim the monster's black heart?
You'll have to get through us first.
My former brethren, Duma and Rahab, confronted me next. This all seemed so elegantly choreographed. Exhilarated by the Reaver, I was drunk with revelations. I could finally appreciate the delicious irony of Kain's blasphemous private joke, and I reveled as I colluded with him across the centuries. For it was I who put these bastards in their tomb, thus providing the corpses for Kain to raise as his vampire sons a millennium from now.
That is delicious irony. Essentially, Raziel hated Kain for this, for changing them. And yet, he was the one who put them there in the first place. Yeah, if I can help it, you guys are getting no quarter out of me. Jeez, come on. And one down. You're next. Come on. He's a lot more of a blocker. Okay, Raziel, what are you doing? There we go. There we go. Come on. Come on, drop your guard. There you go. Alright. These guys I didn't hate so much. They were still difficult, but they were one of those people that, like, I respected them. The other guys just, like, guessing that's gonna unlock. Yep. Phantasmic.
Get back to the pit you crawled from, demon.
And here at last was my brother Turel, who along with Duma would bear me into the abyss without questioning Kain's command. So dutiful and righteous, even as a vampire. I guess some habits die hard. The vampire Turel had eluded my vengeance. The Sarafan Turel would not.
I knew we were missing a brother. I even said that, like, at the end of Soul Reaver 1, like, seriously, go watch those videos. I literally say, I think we got, like, one more, you know, of the brothers to go. So where the hell did he go? We're obviously missing something. He couldn't have gone into thin air. Is he just still alive in the time? Is he like a special boss? Oh man, like, if he is, we gotta go back and do it, but first things first, right? Yeah. Another one bites the dust. Okay, Reaver in hand, brother's dead. Wait, brother's dead, brother's dead. That means there's only one left. There has to be. Me. Ooh, delicious.
So, vampire, here we are. You've destroyed my brethren, and now you've come for me. You'll find I'm not such easy prey. I don't want to kill you, but I will if I must. Return the heart to me, and we can end this now. So, you've come to avenge that filthy parasite and reclaim his foul heart. You're a righteous fiend, aren't you? Apparently I am. No, vampire. This is where it ends. But you won't be leaving this room. Now, let's finish this. I'll make it mercifully quick. As you did for Janos? No, that beast had eluded us for far too long. It would have been a shame to end him too quickly. It's ironic, really. The great Janos Ordrin turned out to be no challenge at all. Thanks to you. Did you hear his cowardly screams when I tore that black heart out of his carcass?
So, is this like a Darkling fight right here? Because by all rights and means, I am fighting myself. And I have every intention of killing said self. Zelda references. Yeah, I have absolutely no qualms about murdering myself. And I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Damn, it's just like theirs. He likes his pokies. Poke, 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 poke. Yeah, let's just jab you in the chest with this sharp object. It works so well for the other... I don't know, how many people have we killed so far? 200, 300, I lose track. It's kind of like, you know, the villain bundle setup. We're gonna send like 50,000 guys after you. Oh my god, you killed 40,000 of them? Well, 50,000 is not enough. We know we got 10,000 left. Let's just send in 30,000 more. It's gonna work, I guarantee it. If you guys don't like number villains, go play Shadow of the Colossus and cry your eyes out. There's only a handful of villains. They all face you one-on-one, and you literally feel like you're the villain by the end of it. It's horrifying, actually. It hurts your soul. I mean, it, like, even the music hurts your soul. You sit there and go, why? Why is this even a thing? Why are all these creatures that I'm killing, instead of being, you know, big baddies, like, screaming like children? I think I just depressed myself a little bit.
I renounce you. And so it ends. My history comes full circle. Sensing its twin, the Wraithblade uncoiled itself from me, and instead wound lovingly around its former self. I felt its grip loosen, and as the blade left me, its absence chilled me more than its presence ever had. A foreboding sense of emptiness and loss stole over me, and a terrible revelation gathered like a storm at the edge of my awareness. With all other foes exhausted, the conjoined blades turned themselves on me, and I realized, finally, why I had sensed nothing when Janos offered me the blade. The Reaver was never forged to be a soul-stealing weapon. The ravenous, soul-devouring entity trapped in the blade was, and always had been, me. This is why the blade was destroyed when Kain tried to strike me down. The Reaver could not devour its own soul. The paradox shattered the blade. So, this was my terrible destiny. To play out this purgatorial cycle for all eternity. I could not bear it. Despair overwhelmed me. You. Are you enjoying this game? Don't fight it, Raziel. Give into it. Was this your destiny for me all along? Trust me. I felt myself weakening, unable to hold on any longer. The Reaver was too strong. The compulsion to simply let go, too great. And then, a growing sense of vertigo and the familiar displacement. The paradoxical moment when my twin soul hovered both outside and inside the Reaver blade. This was the instant. The glimmer of temporal distortion Kain had been counting on all along. This was the edge of the coin. The minute flicker of probability upon which Kain had gambled everything.
Now you are free to reclaim your true destiny, Raziel.
Behind Kain's eyes, I could see new memories blooming and dying as history labored to reshuffle itself around this monumental obstruction. And I could see by the dawning horror on his face that perhaps we had strained history too far this time. That by trying to alter my fate, he may have introduced a fatal paradox.
My God. The Hilden. We walked right into their trap. Raziel, Janos must stay dead.
But Kain's warning was lost as I slipped into the spirit realm, too weak to maintain my physical form. And there, waiting for me as always, was the Reaver, the Wraithblade, my own soul, twinned and bound eternally to me. And I realized that I could never escape my terrible destiny. I had merely postponed it. History abhors a paradox.
Just like you guys, I'm kind of waiting on the credits. I don't know. Maybe it all glitched out. Maybe it didn't. I don't know at the moment. I don't know half the time anymore, which is kind of funny. So let me hit escape here. No. Yeah, it locked up. Okay, I'm pretty sure you guys can hear me hitting the keys here. So that shit just happened. I guess I'm gonna say a couple words and then I'm going to go ahead and cut the video. But honestly, apparently Raziel is no longer just 2. He is technically 3. 1 with the blade, 1 with himself, and then 1 with the Wraithblade that is bound to him via the future, via the paradox. However, before we go, I'm going to reiterate what Kain just said. Janos must stay dead. That's pretty fucking cryptic because essentially Kain, since he is from the future, but unlike Raziel, doesn't get the, kind of information buffer due to presence of being everywhere at once. Kain knows something that he shouldn't now, because he's from the future. So, I guess in the words of Kain, just remember, I can see the future.